It can feel difficult to save money when you have a low income, but don't allow a low income to prevent you from achieving your financial goals. You shouldn't believe that your goals such as saving for retirement or making a down payment on an apartment must be placed on hold. Fortunately, there are some innovative strategies for saving money on a low income. Even when your income isn't as high as you'd like it to be, you can still save money, but you'll need to get creative. Think about setting yourself the goal of saving more money while maintaining a balanced budget that includes pleasurable activities. Hey guys, welcome to another exciting video by Finance Aligned. Today, we'll be talking about 10 ways to effectively save money with low income. But before we get started, kindly like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell to stay notified of more interesting videos like this one. Well, with that done, let's get right into the video. Spending all of our money we earn each month on whatever we want without considering the future is much simpler and more pleasurable than saving any of it for later. When it comes to money, the issue is that we simply aren't making enough plans and saving enough money. The 2019 Planning and Progress study from Northwestern Mutual found that 15% of Americans had no retirement funds at all, 5% had less than $25,000 saved, and 22% had $5,000 or less saved for retirement. That's unfortunate because there are numerous reasons to save money for the future. The future is now. It doesn't simply have to be retirement. Saving involves making room for future large purchases such as a car, a vacation, an apartment, or taking a break from the cycle of paycheck to paycheck. Surprisingly, living paycheck to paycheck is not limited to those with lower incomes, but to anyone who is unable to create and stick to a budget, as well as set and achieve saving goals. There is a lot that may and will occur between now and the end of your earning years. It's possible that you could lose your job or jobs, receive a wage raise or a pay cut, move, or become unable to work. Some of the best things you can do with your hard-earned money are to strategically plan how you will use your current income to create your future plans. Saving money will certainly need concentrated effort if your income is low. It won't always be simple, but it might be worthwhile. So let's look at some possible actions to take. Number 1, make a spending plan that works for you. Budgeting may seem like more work than it's worth when you're low income, but it can really help you increase your savings. It's a vital part of how to save money quickly on a low income. And the reason for this is straightforward. Setting up a budget allows you to see where your money is going and assists in the development of a financial plan. Spending money might be very simple if you don't have a plan for it. Your savings objectives can be integrated into a budget. Through smart budgeting, you can reach your savings objectives as opposed to aimlessly saving what's left over at the end of each month. When figuring out ways to save money on a low income, learning how to budget is important. So if you're confused about how to create a budget, consider enrolling in a free budgeting course. You will learn how to create a spending strategy that will work for you. Number 2, save as much as you can. It doesn't matter how much money you make if you save regularly. All you have to do is decide to set aside a portion of your earnings for savings every time you get paid, whether it's 5%, 10%, or 20%. By doing so, you'll be able to save money each month and estimate how much you'll have at the end of the year. If you form the practice of saving money no matter how little, it won't seem strange when your income increases. You should transfer your attention to saving for yourself and everyone who depends on you as a provider and a role model, regardless of whether your home has one or many sources of income. Put as much money as you can each week into a savings account and keep it there in case of emergencies. Number 3, reduce your accommodation expenses. A lot of people's living expenses are among the highest when it comes to accommodation. If you can lower your housing costs, you might have additional cash to put in a savings account. So, how can accommodation expenses be lowered or downsized if possible? If your job does not require you to stay in one place, look for a smaller or less expensive apartment to rent. Or you may even consider relocating to a more affordable town. Also, if you live alone, ask yourself if you really need a whole house or apartment to yourself. You may save a lot of money by renting a room in a shared residence. However, you can consider renting your extra space to someone else or taking in a lodger if you own your home. Depending on where you stay, Airbnb is becoming more and more popular among tourists and may be a wonderful way to earn extra money. These payments can be used to pay off a percentage of your mortgage. If changing your location or type of accommodation feels unpleasant, consider it a temporary measure to help you become financially free or debt-free today. If you actively live on less than you can afford, you need to seek strategies to change this condition. Number 4, change your energy provider. Gas and electricity are required. You cannot live without heating, hot water, and adequate lighting in your home. However, switching energy providers won't likely result in any discernible change in the level of service you receive because there aren't many factors that can help you tell one energy provider from another. Not all energy providers offer the same pricing packages or assess the same prices for your usage. Online energy supplier switching is quick and simple and has the potential to save you up to $100 or more annually if you make the transition and save on a monthly or annual basis. Keep in mind to save so you can advance toward your objective of saving money. Number 5, be more conscious of your food spending. Any budget plan can fail when food expenses are involved. It can seem tough to stay within a food budget when there is a continual temptation to eat prepared cuisine at a restaurant. When it comes to how to save money on a low income, this is an excellent area to really concentrate on. About 40% of the average household's food budget is spent on eating out at restaurants. Despite the fact that you may not be spending much, there probably remains some room for improvement, so try to reduce the amount you spend at restaurants. Meal planning is one of the best methods to avoid impulsive food purchases. It is simpler to drive home without stopping at your preferred takeout joint if you are already aware of what you are scheduled to have for dinner. You can try out a 30-day meal planning challenge to see how it goes for you since meal planning might take some time getting used to. Number 6, purchase groceries online. When trying to save money, shopping online may seem illogical, but if you haven't done it before, you could be shocked at today's delivery prices. Purchasing groceries for delivery used to be a lot more expensive than going to the store in person, although many now provide free shipping or a fee as little as $1. What are some benefits of shopping online? You can better control your spending by keeping track of the total while you shop. As opposed to when you walk around a store, you won't be tempted to make impulsive purchases. Online shopping promotes the practice of meal planning. Choosing precisely which meals you want is more likely than purchasing ingredients and hoping to find a use for them. This will reduce your spending and free up additional room in your refrigerator, freezer, and cabinets. Also, if you just shop online, you can buy everything you need at once and probably have enough supplies to last at least a week. This can save you from making these trips to the store in the middle of the week to pick up a few more products. These little stores frequently contribute to excessive grocery spending. Number 7, make your health a top priority. Even when you're on a tight budget, your health should come first. If you have to stop working due to illness, you could lose your income and incur additional medical expenses. By obtaining health insurance that covers the fundamental costs, you can make sure that you can continue with your preventive care and visit the doctor when necessary. Unfortunately, many low-income individuals choose to skip insurance as an unnecessary expense. For instance, only 33% of Canadians with children say they have life insurance coverage, according to recent studies. But when making your budget, you should never cut corners here. Number 8, use coupons, vouchers, discount codes, and cash back to save money. Every time you shop online, look for active coupon codes before you submit your order. You might be able to save money by applying a coupon code that you find online, through a website that offers discount codes, or possibly by subscribing to the business's email newsletter. Numerous options to save money are provided by sites like Groupon, voucherscodes.co.uk, and Hot UK Deals to help you lower the price of any items you want to buy online. If you're going to shop for anything, don't forget to add vouchers or discount to your search phrase to check if there are any active discounts. Cashback is another excellent option to save money if you have a low income. Number 9. Get rid of your debt. Debt can prevent you from accomplishing new financial objectives. Your monthly savings may be completely wiped out by the ongoing financial pressure on your budget. This is due to the fact that interest accumulates over time, making it difficult to pay off the total balance for a very long time. Set aside a little amount each month for debt repayment when creating your budget, and make sure to pay off the high-interest loans first. Make paying off your debt a top priority. To get rid of your debts will require dedication, but doing so will make life easier and bring you peace of mind. Number 10. Boost your earnings. So now you know how to manage your money on a low income. However, there may come a time when you're unable to extract any more money from your wallet. However, you might want to give your money a little more breathing room. It could be time to raise your income if you believe there is no room for saving in your present situation. Although it's not as easy as it seems, you can definitely boost your income. For instance, starting a side job is one strategy to enhance your income. You may find a side business that works for you. Whether you want to walk dogs or start a blog, it can be the ideal way for you to increase your income without leaving your day job. Having a low income should not be a hindrance to practicing smart financial management. You can always get some money set aside regardless of how little you earn. Even if you have to start out little, anything is better than nothing. It can be discouraging to think about how to save money on a low income, but don't let that stop you from living the life you desire. Spend a moment being sincere with yourself about your current financial situation and your financial objectives. Develop the desire to continue saving money. Start by tackling each advice on your own terms, one at a time. Think about making the initial move right now. Once you've done that, as you advance, discover more strategies for saving money on a low income. The strategies mentioned in this video will help you save money for your goals with low income. So that's it for today. What are your thoughts on this video? Kindly let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell to receive more updates. We'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.